So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Decent chance! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, super ball! Rui Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance, and a shot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Right card with the foul. Gattuso. He's got away. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Oh, what has happened here? Knocks it into space. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. Now he's got space here. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now that's well seen too. Hullet. Makaleli. Well, that has not gone well. Ambitious ball here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Pass somewhat off target. Gattuso. Bale. Swung over. To Rui Costa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, sweet feet. Nicely weighted ball. Played in deep. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. And he passes it long. Bale cuts out the pass. Ibrahimovic looking to add to his goal. Pass is just off target. Just eases him off the ball. Kaka. That's been cut out, well played. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for the run. Cannavaro. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gattuso. Can he get it through? Played in. He gets big. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Makaleli. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He can run onto that. Thuram. Gattuso. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. Luis Suarez. Oh, important interception. Real chance! Suarez gets flagged offside. Now, can they get him away? That's beautifully weighted. No, that's been intercepted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please be reminded that drinking
It's
is
been a
only
decent
allowed in
45
the
minutes.
area
Competitive,
shown in this map.
certainly,
Thank you very
and a
much for
goal
your
each.
cooperation.
So it's back to business. And it's Ibrahimovic. Beckham. Great ball. Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Ibrahimovic. Makaleli can see things others simply cannot. Gattuso. Could move up a gear here. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Thuram, always a very imposing presence at the back. Rui Costa, aimed in towards the centre. Beckham, the regular corner taker. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hit into the middle. Rijkaard gets it clear. Kaká did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Pretty robust defending.
Cannavaro with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Deftly away. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nice-looking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Hullet.
England may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. England have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Beckham. And he's got his cross in. And he gets rid in a hurry. In once, he's got tall. Oh, he's hit the bar. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Luis Suarez. And the shot! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Bale gets good distance on it, and he's cut it out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great vision. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Makaleli.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rui Costa. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's a searching pass. Oh, well measured. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cannavaro clears. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
And a quick reminder today,
Ibrahimovic claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And he's intervened well there. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well played, well played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great vision. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Goulet. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Ibrahimovic. Kokchu. And he's well positioned here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Rui Costa. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kokchu. And this is Ronaldo. Thuram gets a foot in here. No goals as yet. Kokchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit. Now that's well seen too. And it's Kokchu. Isco. And he's managed to get free. And he's gone backward here. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Eintracht Frankfurt really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Gattuso. Rui Costa. Isco. Gullit. Knocks it into space. And he can clear it away. Nicked it back promptly. Christian. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Gattuso. 15 minutes till half-time. Kokchu. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rui Costa. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goulet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong. Oh, they could break here. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! And again! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Eintracht Frankfurt grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Arda Güler. He's gone for goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Terrific header! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Beckham. He is through here. De Jong. Goulet. Kukçu. And it's Isco. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Eintracht Frankfurt really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution.
So it's back to business.
Number 6.
Eintracht Frankfurt have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a...
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Could be danger here! And the shot! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And it didn't take it, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Played out towards the right wing, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Good ball, good take. That's a cute ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
All the way back. Oblak punts it upfield. And he's had it nicked away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi, looking for the run. Lewandowski is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's in on goal. It's Isco! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cut it out. Bale gets rid without sophistication. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Eintracht Frankfurt do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Isco crosses it in and smartly reclaimed, and it's De Jong. Rui Costa. Hullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. Bale could try cutting inside here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Isco. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ronaldo.
Eintracht Frankfurt really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Harrison spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Oh, good spread. It's a promising position. Beckham is fouled. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldo unable to make it happen. Oh no, this does not look... Shoots! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Eintracht Frankfurt go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Eintracht Frankfurt can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Goulart. Great vision. And he's running through. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And the number on the board is 3. Well timed, excellent interception to Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even...
And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain...
Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now it's Beckham. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's had it nicked away. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Stood up well to him there. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And it's been given away. And he's managed... He's having a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And Shevchenko! Goal, Milan! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Ibrahimovic! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Gattuso.
Milan really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter.
It's Van Basten! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ibrahimovic! No mistake! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that's going up front in a hurry. Serginho receives it in a wide position. Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale getting this one clear. Closing in. Can he finish? Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
That has been cut short. Gattuso. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rui Costa. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. It's a searching pass. Well read, nice interception. Rui Costa. Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through. Ronaldo is fouled. He'll fancy himself from here. Beckham! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he goes cross-field. And here's Shevchenko. And he's intervened well there. Rui Costa knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the pass is intercepted. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Hullet. Bonucci makes the interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hangs one. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Here's and Hullet! It's a decent chance! This possibly the last play of the half. Terrific header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's a shot at goal! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Ibrahimovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
Here's a chance! A corner it is then. Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nice control. Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Beckham looking to run onto it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gattuso. Shevchenko. Van Basten receives it in a good position here. In by... He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Beckham has it out wide and in space. Driven forward. Van Basten chasing after it. Gattuso. No, it's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't...
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Gattuso. Now it's Gullit. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rui Costa. Now it's Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? Van Basten. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Serginho tries to pass it through. It's a promising position, looking to play him in. Ball driven towards the far post. And he's there to belt it away. Out to the right. Cross to the back post. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And here's Shevchenko. And it's made its way to him.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Kaka. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gattuso proves too strong. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. That is a great pick out. Great ball, and he's in here. Good read, needed to be. Oh, good-looking ball. Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go. Oh, that was vital. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Kaka looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Kaka. Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Eto'o. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Eto'o. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram.
Shot at goal! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now he's got space here. Cannavaro cuts it out. Pullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's hit the upright. That's been drilled forward. Eto'o is herring after that one. Oh, that's well spotted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And he was quick to react. Now it's Cruyff. Ambitious ball here. Gattuso.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Xavi. Oh, no joy this time. Bale. Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? Beckham in acres of space out wide. And it's claimed by the keeper. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cruyff. Ball played for Xavi. Ronaldinho. And this is Eto'o. Rui Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Short changes him with that pass. That's an imaginative pass. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, he's bustling through here. Ronaldinho. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Some good work on the right flank here. Crossed into... Climbs up big! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was...
Xavi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Distributed tidily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ronaldinho. Triol. That's really well manoeuvred. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. And the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Se ha encontrado un niño de pelo castaño de unos 5 años que viste camiseta azul y gorra roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su padre que ayude a recogerlo a la puerta 26. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, Ronaldinho. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 25, Xavi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 15, Bale. El dorsal 9.
And so we're off again. He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Figo. And this is Eto'o. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Hullet. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Big chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling...
There's the header! Just off target. Bullet. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay? He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. Vigo goes short. Backward it goes. He's tried one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. A probing pass. Now that looks a decent ball, and that's a dangerous ball. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rui Costa, not the most accurate pass. Not much subtlety about that challenge. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves.
Tries a shot! And it's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Simplicity itself.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive...
Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Messi. Now it's Messi. Now it's Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Struck first time. And that tested the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Pass somewhat off target. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Bale. Ibrahimovic. Rui Costa. He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Played back in. That's a good ball out wide. Gets into some space. Beckham. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Out to the right. Now it's Beckham. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hullet. Messi. Played into space.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been cleared. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Now it's Bale. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Recordamos a
Luis
nuestros
Suarez
espectadores
producing
que
yet
este torneo
another big performance. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Up he goes! Against the crossbar. In one, this time surely! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He watched it all the way and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the game's first significant... Can he finish? It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they can counter here. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ball on the spot, can he? The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ibrahimovic! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Now the ball in. Backward it goes. He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Makelele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this is Gerrard. He's got full. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Played into space, pass somewhat off target. He's found a way through. Great ball, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Hoist big header! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go...
Oh, what a climb! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gets to show off his quick feet. Oh, right place, right time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 3 minutes.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. Shot at goal! It's a loose ball. Now, can they get him away? And that is expertly dealt with. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, he rises! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Manchester United were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Second period then underway. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Azar. Foot in. Cannavaro. Drogba. And he was alert to it. Pull it. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Beckham. Cristiano is having a shot! Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Climbs up big! And this is Drogba. Great chance! Cannavaro clears. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Now, can he find a finish? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's an excellent interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now, he's got space here. It's a goal kick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's looking wide. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now he's off and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Beckham. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. He is through here. And this is Beckham. And now they can clear their lines.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's McManaman. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 15, Hazard.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. There's the header, and the keeper's there to save. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nicely weighted ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Probing pass. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well, that has not gone well. Pull it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an imaginative pass. Canu. And the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
That's that, the end. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And there you have it, a fine
Manchester
win for our
United
boys.
leave it late. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter.
Up he goes! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ibrahimovic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Looking for the run. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Beckham. And he's intervened well there. Swings it across. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. It's a searching pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And here's Cantona. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a great position here. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gullit looking to penetrate. Chance! Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Veron is always looking to break lines, and that could set him on his way. He's having a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Irwin. Can he finish? They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got the
shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Manchester United are down to 10 men. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Beckham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bullet! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Best. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's heaved it away. And he's looking to catch him up. Stood up well to him there. And they've got a throw. Veron. Now that's well seen too. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Manchester United finding their passes. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball, Ibrahimovic gets great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicely aimed pass.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And the through ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Foot in. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Now it's Neymar. And he skips past his man. He has found the way through. They're urging him. Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Deftly away. Bales climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cannavaro. Gattuso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Neymar. Robson. Now it's Neymar. Bale. Bale puts the ball in. Now it's Cantona. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Ibrahimovic! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And this is Hullet. Neymar. Veron did well to stay calm there. So, third corner of the game. So much time and space here. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He is through here. Neymar goes pelting down that left-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not the most accurate pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to play it through. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Oh, what a climb! And again! They've done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Robson. Hullet. Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. Hullet. Nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro. And the pass is intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. Bale. Now Gattuso. And it's Hullet. Into the last 5 minutes. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely weighted ball. And that's played in low.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Cantona. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Robson. And that's been intercepted. Gattuso purring. Shot a goal! Maron. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
There it is, everyone.
Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Manchester United may not have finished with 11, but they... So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Colours vivid and vibrant. So he's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Out to the left it goes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker. Easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was...
A header! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's a little off target. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Haaland. Delivers. Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Neymar. Odegaard. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's a sharp little ball here. De Bruyne. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good-looking ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
De Bruyne. Coming on the field is number 5.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. This looks promising. It's played through for him. Gattuso. He shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward. Goes down, but nothing given.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Arsenal have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's onto this, and it's made its way to him. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chance for a shot! And it's in! A goal at a really telling moment. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior. Pull it.
There will be 3 minutes at a
No,
time.
no way through. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Distributed tidily. And there is the half-time whistle. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Great chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And there's green grass ahead of him. That's the keeper's ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's away! Pull it. Soboslai wins the duel this time. And it's Ødegaard. Mbappe goes for a shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish of true class! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Arsenal needing a change of fortune here. And the counter is on. Decent progress down the left. Well, that'll do under the circumstances.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ødegaard. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pull it. Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just eases him off the ball. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now that's well seen too. Calafiori. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Pull it. Gattuso looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. That's a good shoot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Bale. Now, can they get him away? And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. He's going for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Ronaldo is herring after that one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's on his way! Pull it. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
The less said about that pass, the better. Eder Militao. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Haaland. Look at the space here. Takes a shot! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Now it's Szoboszlai. It's a mighty effort! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Lavia does well to get it back, and he plays one through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Stood up well to him there. Lavia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Ibrahimovic. Passing nice and neat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose, and he's following up! This time, surely! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
And here's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Danger averted for now. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bale. Goulet. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Can he get it through? Ajax are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Savinho. Lovely bit of skill. Arda Güler. Jimenez gets into some... climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's Beckham. Ajax do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved as possible, Peter.
And what's the thought behind that?
Well, they're the ones who can find those little pockets of space out wide or go beyond the defence on the overlap. It really opens up all sorts of options for them.
Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And he welcomes it in. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bale. 30 minutes gone.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Threads one in. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Ajax! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Ajax have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bullet can be a real threat inside the box.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He has found the way through. Savinho's cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Bale swings in across. That's an excellent intercept. And the shot! Aimed beyond the defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Ibrahimovic! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
To catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
So it's back to business. Here's a sharp little ball here. That is a brilliant interception. Goulart puts his foot on the gas. Lavia looking to penetrate opposition lines. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Chance here to counter. Thuram makes the interception. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Shifted upfield. Referee's given a throw. Manchester United looking to pass their way through, and he's on his way! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Cannavaro. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Manchester United finding their passes. That ball looks a good one. And he's managed to get free. Probing pass. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well timed, excellent interception. Howson calmly anticipates. Goulart has created one goal already. He's found a way through. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Savinho. Goulart receives it in a good position here. Gattuso, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away, tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yildiz.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has been cut short. Gattuso, Bale. And no, that was never going to make it. This looks promising. Looking to play him in. Yamal has it out wide and in space.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Arda Güler. Yamal receives it in a wide position. And he's managed to get rid. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice interception, well timed. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's shifting. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He might be in. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Little doubt, that is a foul. Howson has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Ajax are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. That could spell trouble. He's on it. Can he get away? That's the keeper's ball.
Ajax really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Looking for a runner.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Lewis picks it up now. And time is up. Ajax played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Just a quick announcement.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
CCTV is
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Japan.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
And he's gone searching crossfield, driving forward. Bale. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ibrahimovic, and they can counter here. Now it's Beckham, aimed beyond the defence. Ball comes in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just sails past the upright.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So, a breakthrough already.
Bullet.
Thuram.
Well, that has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Oh, perfectly measured that. A lot. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's been... In he goes again! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United go into the lead. Picked it. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. Pirlo! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. Messi, oh, good take in a good area. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose, and again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that was very necessary. And that's a throw-in. And it's Hullet. And he's had a hit! And that has left him in a heap. Thuram with a definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken. Gattuso tries to pass it through. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst. Great chance! And one more try. It's in. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Beckham, and it's made its way to him. That has been cut short. Played out towards the right wing, and this is Beckham. Oh, shooting chance! David Beckham! Another picture postcard goal! A finish right from the top draw! And they've got their lead back. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And this is Beckham. And the ball is out of play. Lovely pass, but can he get there? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bale. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Thuram is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well read, nice interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He has found the way through. And the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gattuso. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bullet played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what has happened here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
They're urging him to shoot. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Neymar. Chance here to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pull it. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pressure coming in from all directions. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Neatly clipped into space. Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
You just know there is no stop. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Japan have their second corner now. He's tried one! Corner number 3 coming up. Just eases him off the ball. Look at the space here. Ibrahimovic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Ibrahim, takes a shot! That's a little off target. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's Ibrahimovic! It's run loose, who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping! It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's a sharp pass. So what can they make of this? Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is through here. Pullet has it in a wide position.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar. Shot a goal! And he comes up trumps again. The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's a promising position. Cross to the back post. Gattuso tries to clear. Nicely spread. Beckham, crossed in once more. Tries to get it clear. And that will be the final act. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
To the staff room immediately.